We at Ace Studios have noticed that there are many differences between American and European sports in that European sports are incomprehensible. We'll attempt to explain these differences sport by sport so you can fully understand your superiority. Firstly, we'll talk about the most popular sport in the world. Cricket. It is popular because everyone whom is not American plays this sport, yet no one fully comprehends the rules. According to exhaustive research, it would take longer to read the rulebook than is possible in an average human lifespan. Moving on. Next up is football, not to be confused with soccer, football, or foosball. Football is significantly different from American football, though it is identical to foosball, save the rod stuck through the players, and also football is the same. No one has ever watched a soccer game, so we cannot be sure if it's identical. Football is played with a ball and kicked with a foot. Both types of football are played with body armor due to the constant contact of the sport. However, injuries in the versions of the sport are constant and indistinguishable. Pele, the world-renowned football player and part-time Hawaiian volcano goddess, is most well known for scoring half of every goal ever scored in the history of the sport of football. Pele would blaze across the field, scorch a goal, and the crowd would erupt. Every year, the World Cup is thrown into a volcano as a sacrifice to Pele. The supposed purpose of the game is to kick the ball into the net, hence the term goal. Goal is short for goal. Which is spoken at a reasonable volume whenever the event takes place. Since the retirement of Pele, the average number of goals per 90-minute game has been reduced to .73. Another sport, rugby, was invented accidentally when a fight broke out at a soccer game. The two major offensive plays are boxing and drinking. Over-reliance on the drinking play led to the Soviet Union's upset loss in the 1936 Olympics to Australia, of all places. Legends like football's Pele have not graced the sport of rugby, as no player has lived more than 3 matches. Not all European sports are for effeminate humans, however. Polo is a sport exclusively for horses. It gets its name from polo shirts, which the horses, bafflingly, do not wear. Humans profit from the sport by selling perfumes and colognes that capture the lovely smells of the equestrian sport. For some unknown reason, people around the world take these sports seriously. In fact, the games are so contentious that they are the world's leading cause of riots and social unrest, as explained by this formula. Countless hours have been wasted attempting to research the history and development of European sports. This research has shown that these sports are virtually impossible to comprehend, and therefore all attempts to understand them should be ceased immediately, including this video.